fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be a part of my channel, where we do anti-scam, anti-MLM, cult, all different stuff like that, where what we're doing is we are breaking down manipulation tactics and things of that nature. Sure. And hit the bell button if you want to get notified when I post. If you're not new here, welcome back. If you aren't subbed and you're back again, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. We are doing a top leader of MLM fails. So top MLM leader fails. I'm very excited. Some of my least favorite people in the world are on this, so.
I can't do that light anymore. I can't.
Hey, hello. We're gonna do it from here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Before we do, I want to remind you about my Instagram and my TikTok. You can follow them and find me at walkit_on_Lexapro. If you want to be a member, feel free to. You can press the join button on your Android. There's an option. On your iPhone, you need to do it through Safari. And if you're on a laptop or a desktop, you're totally fine doing it. Just below there's a button that says join, and that's how you can become a member. Don't forget to leave your commentary on the videos that we watch. Feel free to share any experiences that you've had. My thing popped. My slime. Feel free to share any experiences that you've had with any of these people. Please don't go to any of their social medias. Just stay here in the comments below. And feel free to share your experience in MLMs in general. Who's up first? Jessie Malie? No way! Okay, here we go.
It's not until it gets to that point where it's undeniable that you start to rave about it. And for some of you, this means you need to show up a lot bigger. The reason my brand scaled is because I just went full in crazy woman, okay? I was like, I'm gonna tour, I'm gonna do TikTok, I'm gonna do Reels, I'm gonna do lives, I'm gonna do a podcast, I'm gonna do it all, everything. And I knew you were gonna like me or you were gonna hate me. But I knew if you hated me, you would talk about me a lot louder.
Okay, I guess we'll just break it down. So she says, let's just play it.
It's not until it gets to that point where it's undeniable that you start to rave about it. And
what's undeniable, I guess, is like MLM and like the success of network marketing that you can have, but it's quite deniable because facts prove that.
some of you, this means you need to show up a lot bigger. The reason my brand scaled is because I just went...
Is because you got in early, you had a larger team in one company, you took them to the next, you branded yourself and you made yourself the leader of all of these people, and pretty much your own MLM, and the products are just a byproduct of something that you have to have for your cult. Oh, I mean, did I just say cult? Yes, I did. In my opinion, she runs a cult called the Empire. But again, that's my opinion, so.
Because I just went full in crazy woman, okay? I was like, I'm going to tour, I'm going to do TikTok, I'm going to do Reels, I'm going to do lives, I'm going to do a podcast, I'm going to do it all. And I...
Could you imagine doing it all and everything? First off, the majority of people can't do it all and everything because MLMs aren't going to give them any kind of sustainable income. Usually people don't even profit. I'll make sure below to try and remember it. If I don't remember, feel free to comment it and ask for it. The AARP research study of multi-level marketing, where it says that 75 to 99% of people don't actually profit. So she got in early, she made a bunch of money, and she's able to do all of this stuff. Jump all in, do all the lives, all the reels, all the everything. Because she got in early, because she got to the top, because of her luck getting in early. She's good at sales. So because it wasn't saturated, she was able to hop up there. She is good at sales. However, what I see now is this kind of attention grabbing thing where it's like, just look at me. Just all you have to do is look at me. So we're going to see her talk pretty intensely on her lives about sexual things. And I think it's to grab attention. We're going to watch her do lives in the bathtub, trainings in the bathtub with clothes on wet. If you haven't seen Chelsea's video about it, you can go watch it. It's a lot. we're going to see these things because she wants to draw people in. She wants people to click and watch. That's her goal. She can sway you to do a lot if you just click and watch. So, yeah, that's what I've noticed.
I knew you were going to like me or you were going to hate me. But I knew if you hated me, you would talk about me a lot louder.
The thing is, there are people who don't like you and who don't hate you. Like, there's an in-between. People don't just like you or hate you. That's not a thing. I don't even hate you. Now, do I like you? Well, no. I'm in between. I want you to do better. I don't hate you. I think I've said I've hated her before, but I really don't. Like, I had to have been dramatic because I don't actually hate her. I want her to do better. She has a lot of sway with people who look up to her. She has a huge downline, and I just want her to do better so that, one, she can do better and be better, a better person to people, and not use people just for money and whatnot. But also because people are looking at her and they need a mentor and want a mentor, and their mentor's her. And if she does better, then that means they will likely also do better. I don't see that happening anytime soon, though. Yikes. So what she said to this was, tag someone who needs to hear this. I'm not saying to bait haters either. If you're doing enough, trust me, you're successful, bother them, and they'll have something to say. Or you're a very manipulative person, and people need to know that and see the manipulation and have it called out in real time and in front of their eyes so that they can know that you are manipulative and hypocritical. That's what we do. She says, do you agree? Make sure to like this, share it, and save it for when you're having a bad moment. Love. Hashtag coach. Hashtag bossly. Hashtag network marketing success. Hashtag speaker. Hashtag success. Oh, yikes. So that's Jessie Malie. I think we have another Jessie Malie in here somewhere. But let's take a look and see what Miss Colleen is talking about. No Shame Sales Game.
I often wonder if people who are like super anti-network marketing or get upset about being recruited for network marketing are also like anti-Girl Scouts, because that's like the OG network marketing company and it's for kids.
What? Girl Scouts? The original network marketing? I mean, okay, you know what? Let's talk about it a little bit. They are not even the same business model. First off, the Girl Scouts is a nonprofit organization. So those girls who are selling cookies to people are not making money for themselves. Okay, so luckily there's people in the comments of this thing that the AntiMLM Boss Babe made, and she talks about how it's a nonprofit. Those girls are literally not earning money, and she's like, y'all just feel free to comment below. And people said, the Girl Scouts don't try to recruit. So yeah, I'm not trying to be recruited from a little girl. Someone said I was a Girl Scout when I was young and it was fun. Children don't want to be paid. Plus, I don't even think the moms that organize everything got paid. I think that's just a little thing you do out of kindness for your kids' community. Ridiculous what they would do compared to you two. Yeah. They're also delicious, and MLM products are subpar. I thought that was funny. Scouts don't get paid to recruit more Girl Scouts and don't make money off the sales those theoretical recruited Girl Scouts make. Girl Scouts also don't harass people on social media or shame people for not buying their cookies. Someone said, never had a Girl Scout cold message me, try to recruit me, and you don't see Girl Scouts going into debt just to sell cookies. Plus, their products are worth every penny. Amen. Amen. Someone said, even if they made money, wouldn't be the same business. These wouldn't be the same thing. Businesses have sales departments and have people who are in sales. Posting on Instagram about your crap products that are in no stores and magically they are able to give you 80% off it is stupid. Someone said, yeah, the Girl Scouts don't spend an insane amount of time trying to get other Girl Scouts to sell cookies and then they get a cut of all the profit. Those Girl Scouts you brought in that are now selling. Y'all, I mean, this is wild. I don't know who this chick thinks she is. Colleen, if you're watching this, that is a horrible example. Like, seriously, the Girl Scouts? First off, let's just use logic. Again, like many people said, they don't get paid. They don't try to recruit you and get a pay cut of your cookie sales. Like, this makes no sense. It makes no sense. And the people who are agreeing with her are people who are literally like brainwashed by this lady. Like, they'll agree pretty much with anything that she says. So Yikes for you, Colleen. That was embarrassing. Okay, let's watch this one. This is Nadia and John Melton. I have a video about John Melton and Colleen and Jessie Lee. I don't know if I can put all those videos up top. I am playing with this. I have anxiety and other stuff, and so this is my busy hand thing. Feel free to go look for those videos. They're everywhere. I mean, especially like Jessie and Colleen and stuff. And so I might link this one. We'll see if I remember. And if you want to see it and I haven't linked it, then just ask me and I'll link it. These two people are two of the most deceptive people in multi-level marketing, in my opinion. So let's listen to what they say.
Success is just a matter of luck.
Just ask any failure.
Success is just a matter of luck.
Just ask any failure.
Okay, so Nadia says success is just a matter of luck. Well, partly, yeah. It can be, very much so. I believe that success comes with luck as well. It also, like, you have to put in work in some way, shape, or form. It might not have to be a lot of work. Some people do put in a lot of work. But I do believe with success, there is some luck in it. And John Melton said, just ask any failure. First off, Jesus, rude. Like, imagine he's talking about a person as a failure. He said, don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. First off, in MLMs, it really is luck. Now, there is some work for people, and maybe some people put in really hard work, but a lot of it is luck. It depends on so many factors. Where you live, how many distributors there are or around you, how many people follow you on social media or look up to you, how new the company is, what the products are, what society deems as important right now. There are literally so many factors. And a lot of these people that you see now that are successful likely got in early or were lucky, or their success actually isn't as big as they say it is. So this is all just a bunch of BS. All right, so next we have Eric Worry, and this isn't a video, this is just a post, and he says, your biggest assets are your skills, your experience, and your network of relationships. Turn those assets into cash flow, and the invest wisely turn that cash flow into generational wealth. So your biggest assets are your skills, your experience, and your network of relationships. Turn those assets into cash flow. So turn your skills, your experience, and your relationships into cash flow. And then invest wisely to turn that cash flow into generational wealth. So turn your relationships into money makers, is what he's saying, in my opinion, because it's an asset, and turn those assets into cash flow. So your friendships, your relationships right now, you should be trying to make money off of those things. They are transactional. And in this, when you think about it, he's really saying the quiet part out loud, which is what I see often lately with top leaders, especially. The relationships that you have, you need to make money off of them. And if you're not, he's not saying don't, have those, but essentially like turn that asset of relationships into cash flow and turn that into generational wealth. So my guess is if someone's not able to make him money, maybe they aren't his friend anymore, aren't in relationship with him anymore. It's kind of interesting to read this and break it down, because it really is like, all you have to do is think just a little bit harder logically. And he's saying that these relationships are transactional. They're not non-transactional relationships. So they're built around making money, which is bad when it comes to having a relationship, because what if they don't want to be a part of your business? What if they aren't able to just make money for you? I don't even know how to say it. Are they just not going to be your friend? It's interesting when you think about this. I want to hear what you have to think about this and the ones we've seen before. And do you feel like your past relationships in MLMs were transactional? What was your experience? Like, did you get blocked? All that stuff when you left? Or are you going through it now? Like, what does it look like for you? I would love to know. All right, Miss Brookie Banks. So we have Miss Brooke Ashley Banks here. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Let's watch. I don't know if I can play the sound with this. It says, reflecting on the days I was annoyed with women in network marketing because I secretly wanted what it gave me. And then she says, I was over being a hater. I jumped in, built my dream house because of it. You didn't build your dream house because of network marketing. You built your dream house because of the people on your network marketing team who weren't being successful necessarily, who made you money. Some of them, maybe a couple of them or a few of them might be successful, but the majority of them aren't. And without the majority, you wouldn't be either. So she says, a jealous hater life is not for me. I would seriously roll my eyes because deep down I wanted it. I don't fucking want it. I don't want it. And I've had it to an extent. And honest to God, my mental health had never been worse. Stop caring what people think and go take control over your life. Please remember that people who love you and who aren't going to make money off of you, a lot of times those people care about you, and you should care what they think because maybe they can give you an unbiased opinion. We have one sis. One. She's talking about one life. My husband's a hardworking teacher and coach. He has always been our provider while I homeschooled the kids. Yet now, because I got over myself and I bring in 2 times what he does, and he is so proud of me for it. Now that I got over myself, I bring in over 2 times. Okay. So she got over herself, started network marketing, and now she brings in over 2 times what he does. Well, what he does is not based off of his downline. It's based off the work that he puts in, which I'm sure is a lot. But what you do is not based off of your work. It's based off of the work under you. Take your team away and tell me how much you make. What are your sales? Strictly your sales. Because a pyramid scheme is when the majority of money is made from a downline you recruit. So take that away and tell me that you're still good with just sales. It's not a thing. She says, we built our house we never believed we could have, but real talk, it was the extra grocery store run we needed without overdrafting. It was the movie theater nights I wanted to take my family to, but we couldn't afford it. It was to stop spending money the last 8 days of the month until next payday. Never again. XOXO B Banks. So first off, the XOXO B Banks thing's cute. I'll give her that. But the issue with all of this, the idea of having that extra money is so nice, and people want that, and a lot of people need that. However, we know that MLMs just don't give you that. They really don't. The majority of people don't even profit. A lot of people actually, and the FTC says this, that some actually go into debt because of MLMs. And again, go read the AARP research study. It is the newer research study for MLMs, and they have a lot more information than I'm giving right here, right now. But the thing is, they're giving this idea of you can make money. You can make even just this little extra money if you do it. The fact of the matter is, not necessarily. You probably aren't going to profit. And it's the sad truth. All right, B-Banks. See you later, hater. So see you later, gator. Lols. So funny. JK. Wow, I need to stop talking. Okay, let's keep going. What's next? Okay, we have a Stormy Wellington video. So let's watch this. If you haven't seen my Stormy Wellington deep dive, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, and I would love for you to watch it and let me know what you think. It was a lot of fun, so let's listen.
What is getting in your way? Why have you not yet accomplished your dreams, your goals? Why aren't you doing what you want to do when you want to do it? It's something that you must find out. The reality is that most of us are not where we want to be because of our fear, our doubts, our disbelief.
Cite your sources, Stormy. Please cite them. Appreciate it.
And I'm going to keep saying this every day. Why aren't you a millionaire yet?
Capitalism, recession, COVID. My God, there's so much. Don't scam people. I mean, you can keep this going down below. Why aren't you a millionaire yet? Wow, that's a good question, Stormy. I'll think about that one really hard.
Stop letting your fear, stop letting your doubts, stop letting that negative voice in your head tell you total and complete BS. All of the stuff that gets in the way of you going to the next level is not real. It's fear. And fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not even real. Start telling yourself, I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am a money magnet. I am a walking vault. Start talking positive to yourself and stop talking down to yourself because you deserve the best.
First off, thank you. I do appreciate your kind words. However, I can say I'm a money magnet all day. I'm still not a millionaire. And this is such a strange idea of none of it is real. It's all fear. So technically, it's all your fault that you're not a millionaire because you're just letting your fear stand in the way. When in reality, there's a lot of reasons that are out of our control why we're not millionaires. What's so shocking is that I'm pretty sure she knows this. I mean, she grew up poor. She had a really difficult life growing up. I learned a lot about Stormy. And yet, even today, she's like, you're a millionaire because you are afraid. First off, fear's real. Now, there are some things that hold us back that are a part of who we are and things we have to work through. But there's fear and stuff. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Something like that, right? Yeah, not really. That's not actually true. I mean, maybe in some aspects, but not for the majority. Fear is felt and it is real. There is a certain level of fear that's healthy. It kind of pushes you, gets you nervous, and, gets you to the place that you want to be. There's a healthy level of fear. But the fact of the matter is, fear is not what's keeping us from being a millionaire. It's literally, the majority of it is things out of our control. Feel free to comment more about that below. I mean, let's get real now. That's intense. I can't believe it. Like, just the idea of fear is what's holding you back. Pretty much you are what's holding you back. And it's like, Jesus, come on now. She says, what is getting in your way today versus yesterday? Because the fear never goes away. It just changes. So fear never goes away and it just changes. Then you say conquer fear equals do it anyway. So fear never goes away. It just changes. But you can conquer fear by doing it anyway. But if fear never goes away, then what does it turn into? Interesting. Okay, well, let's keep going. Thank you, Stormy. Aaron's cat's name is Stormy, and I also think of when Kylie Jenner says, Stormy. I love it so much. I say that to Aaron's cat all the time when I FaceTime Aaron, which I wish was all the time, but it's not. Codependency. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, Mr. Ray Higdon, how is it hanging? Oh, Mr. Ray Higdon. Let's watch.
Hey, would you like to know how I'm making some extra money on the side? Is it network marketing? It is. I couldn't afford to start any other type of business. Why do you ask? Statistically, most people in network marketing don't make any money. Well, statistically, most marriages end in divorce. Statistically, most people are unhappy. And statistically, most people are broke. Does that mean you don't even pursue trying to improve them? Whatever.
First off, about 50% of marriages end in divorce. You don't have to recruit people into your marriage to try to make money off of them. It's so funny because this idea of Iris, you better go straight to bed. Straight to jail. Just kidding. She loves her bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Bed. Okay, cool. She's not going. Cool. I love it. So he says, what does he say? Marriage. He said most people are unhappy and statistically most people are broke. Have you ever thought of maybe there's reasons that most people are broke? Like you? Because MLMs they skyrocket off of capitalism, especially late stage capitalism. They love it. They eat it up because those top people are making the money. And 50% of marriages fail. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. That's a bad example of what he's trying to prove because 75 to 99% of people don't make money in MLMs. And it just doesn't make sense like that. But whatever. Also, can we talk about how most people are unhappy and statistically are broke? Can I see some sources? Seriously, it's really not that hard.
Whatever. Hey, would you like to know how?
Whatever? I literally just debunked everything that you said. Come on, bro. Also, where's Waldo look? That's going right on that thumbnail, bro. You did it to yourself. I don't know what to say. But yeah, this statistically, the majority of people don't make monies. They don't make monies. They don't make money in MLMs. And a lot of them literally go into debt. So Yeah, maybe not. Maybe don't do it. Why? Logic? Oh no. And last but not least, we're ending with another Jessie Lee. We're ending with another Jessie Lee. Okay, let's watch.
Okay, well, that's you. But on the other hand, me? Oh, I'm gonna turn up.
So she says, we'll watch it again.
Okay, well, that's you. But on the other hand, me? Oh, I'm gonna turn up.
First off, no disrespect, but please work on the lip syncing. You know what I mean? Like, I try not to post any reels where my lip syncing sucks. I work on it forever. She says, I don't like network marketing. Like she's quoting someone. Okay, let's read about it. She says, so for me, I'm going to turn up for network marketing. Wait, I missed the top. She said, there's a lot I don't like a job, like a boss. First off, you have a job. You do. I mean, you do. Second, like a boss. I mean, have you heard of Eric Worre? Have you heard of, well, I think it's just Eric Worre. This is pretty much her boss. If he told her to jump, she'd say how high and where, in my opinion. Like a 25% pay raise. My husband got a $4 pay raise, and pretty soon he's going to get another $5 pay raise. All within the same year, and a promotion. So 25 cents, some people do get that, but I mean, a lot of people, when they get a raise, they actually do get a good raise, especially when they're in a good company. Like she says, like working extra hours for no extra pay on salary. Oh my God, but can you imagine working for an MLM where you're not even working for pay? Like you're not even working hourly. You don't get hourly pay. You don't get a salary in MLMs. This just bit you in the ass, Jessie. I'm telling you right now. Like working extra hours for no extra pay on salary? What are you doing? You know that the majority of people who are working, they're only commission. Everyone in MLMs only make money by commission and the downline sales. They are not getting paid hourly. They are not getting a salary. By the way, how do you think that people in Prove It feel who work at the corporate office? They act like corporate's so bad, and then their whole company's run by corporate. Like, what? She says, like celebrating retiring and barely being able to afford to live. I'll give her that. Yeah, that's actually a problem. But the good thing is now they're trying to do things that will help that. And I know, like for us, it's like the Roth IRA. It is investing. It's being smart about our money. But yeah, I mean, I'll give her that one. Okay. Next, she says, so for me, I'm going to turn up for network marketing. Why? Because you are a millionaire and you have been successful in network marketing for years. You got in early. You were lucky. You're good at sales. Listen, you could make so much more money in actual sales. I'm pretty sure that she could. Also, how much your downline is actually making profit. What's the percentage, Jessie? Give it to us. She says, I'm going to continue to recruit and sell in massive amounts. Recruit and sell in massive amounts. She does sell a lot. And she does recruit a lot. Yeah, and that's MLMs. Mostly recruitment. Take away the recruitment, she'll still make money because of her sales, but it won't be even a tiny percentage. I mean, it'll be the fraction percentage of it. Seriously. I'm going to continue to recruit and sell in massive amounts. Imagine saying the quiet part out loud, which is what they're all doing now. She says, I'm going to get louder than ever on social media so people know they can change their lives too, and that network marketing can absolutely be the business model that fuels them. Network marketing is not the business model that's going to help change their life, maybe in a negative way, but the majority of them will not have a positive experience. She says, if you're going to turn up too, drop me a heart and make your own video with this sound. Love, #coach, #bossly, #network marketing success. All right, Coach Bossly, marketing network, #success. Is there any other one? This one's not a top leader, so I'm not going to do it, but maybe next time. Okay, so that's what I have. I love doing the top leader fails because they're top leaders. Like, these people shouldn't be failing the way that they're failing. And a lot of it is just straight lies and literally using logic. So I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I guess I'm really not. Let me know what you think below. What are your opinions on these different videos? Is there one in particular that you were like, wow, that is a 0 out of 10, the worst? Do you have any experiences with any of these people? Do you have experience with network marketing in general and you just want to share it below and have people, you know, support you and you need some support? Feel free to DM me on Instagram as well. Don't forget that you can share fails with me. You can share trainings with me. You can get me on trainings if you want. You can share all different stuff with me through my email below and through my social media, my Instagram DM. I wouldn't DM me on TikTok because I'm not on there very often, but it is my biggest platform, so I try to get on there every once in a while. I appreciate you staying on and watching this all the way through. Feel free to, you know, pop this on when you're doing something, cleaning the house or whatever. You can pop a playlist on. They're pretty bingeable. And yeah, I just appreciate you being here. Leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world, and whenever you're watching this. I'll see you next time.
I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin.